decent.
That's great. Did you ever find the shotgun?
Nope. I did find an extra grenade launcher, though.
Yeah, that's weird. According to guides, the shotgun should have been there. I swear.
Maybe it's one of those randomly generated things?
No. It's not like one of those chests that says, like, 80% chance you get +1 damage modifier thing, and then the rest is 2% +2. No. It's like right in that location, and I even checked multiple maps, like even a fan-made one, like say on GameFAQs. It's supposed to be the same spot, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, because I scoured, it feels like all over that sewer, and I never found a shotgun.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to waste your time.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, I got some level ups out of it at least, but it's like, maybe I just missed it out of the corner of my eye or something, or maybe I just didn't go down one hallway or whatever.
Or it's in the shadows. Because those boxes, it's like you're drinking
Milk?
just milk out of a mug.
Uh-huh.
Not one of those weirdos who drinks milk straight out of the carton.
Nope, that is disgusting.
Sure, disgusting. I mean, I guess since I live on my own, it's a problem.
I mean, like, if you're not gonna share, that's one thing. Like, I suppose if there's one other thing I'd consider is the idea of your mouth germs potentially getting into the milk.
I drank the chocolate milk so fast, I don't think it's gonna be a factor.
Okay.
Because every time I drink chocolate milk, I go back to a time when I was truly happy. So you could probably guess that I drank the entire thing of milk and then, yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah. Well, yesterday's tabletop game went well. The Session 04 Iron Gods.
Nobody died?
No, although Argyle could probably tell you the story of what his character did that was made of wind.
Okay.
So how many did mitochondria get said again? Oh yeah.
Oddly enough, not at all.
Oh, don't forget your bonus points.
Oh yeah, I'll have to do that. I might have to grind or something. Because I ran into the boss here and got knocked around a bunch of times.
Oh, wait till you fight the bonus boss. Not the one with the Chrysler building. There's actually a optional area you can go to for your investigation, and you know, there's of course a bonus boss there. Because that you do. So, I'm really pissed right now.
About the symbiogenesis thing?
Yeah. Fuck you, Square.
Yeah. Like, on the other hand, I'm not even really surprised anymore by that. It's like, oh, it turns out they're still chasing the NFT bullshit. Yeah.
stepped on a Lego.
Yeah, I'm not wanting to entertain the joke, man. I do hope they wind up being stupidly poor at some point because of their very dumb decisions.
Oh yeah, I hope they get what's coming. And be alive. Yeah, speaking of, I'm currently downloading Eternal.
That's some good old ultraviolence.
I was actually getting this for my birthday, but
Yeah, I know how it is. Sometimes you just need to be in the right mood for a game.
that and I have to have a lot of open space and time. Things been downloading since last night.
Alright, yeah, games do have a lot of space requirements these days.
Goddamn eating kids. Okay, so idea for a death battle. Ronald McDonald in McDonald's Land versus the Burger King and the Burger Kingdom. I bet the Burger King could invade McDonald's Land. He's a master assassin. I mean, if he could sneak around to give you food, he could totally poison you.
Yeah, we made that joke last time too.
You knew what you were doing. You know what? It looks like. You know what? I think it's just a regional form. You know, like you got the form is upstate New York. Might be my favorite design. Yeah, kind of got out of that. Right now?
Part of this one is I just gotta be like really freaking careful about avoiding that stupid bubble attack.
That damn bubble beam.
Ow. Ah. Okay.
Ah.
That was better than last time, though. I actually managed to get one of its frickin' claws to die.
Well, those claws could feed a family for a week.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, imagine all the meat that's in there.
Yeah, because
Then
you
I
gotta.
realized it probably wouldn't taste very good.
Yeah, it probably depends on however it works out. Flesh and all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably taste a little gamey. That and it is a New York crab, so probably have the flavor of sewage. And politics, which I assume tastes like dirt, plaster. You know, I always wish I could, like, for a moment, you know that, like, that syndrome where, like, you can taste things you touch or see sound. I wish I could get, like, that thing for, like, temporarily, just to see what it's like. You pop a pill, you just chill out, and then you can be like, I can touch colors.
Yeah, it would be pretty neat.
Remember that what happened in a Jughead comic? Yeah, where he
I'm familiar with that.
I have a bunch around Christmas, I'll usually grab the latest Christmas ones, but so charming.
Yeah, I can understand that feeling. Sometimes it is nice just to have something nice and comforting.
Yeah. That's why I don't ever knock people who like the Peanuts special, even though I never really like the Peanuts in general. I just don't like how the world picks on Charlie Brown.
Part of the point, but yeah, I get what you mean.
I did kind of like the Thanksgiving special, at least. That one, he kind of won.
I think I remember seeing that once.
Yeah, the one thing I remember is him setting up dinner, and there was a lot of popcorn. It was like so easy to make.
Yeah.
And their outdoor table was a table tennis table.
I think I also remember there being like jelly beans.
Yeah, jelly beans, yeah. And then I remember when they ended by singing, they're going like Charlie's grandma's place. It's like over the river and through the woods. And it's like, why aren't you singing? It's like, my grandma lives in a duplex. Like, that joke is so bad, but it's so charming. I can't help but sort of chuckle at it. Yeah. It's a shame that you don't get that many holiday specials anymore like we used to. That was always something to look forward to.
Here, though, they aren't quite,
Nowadays, the holiday specials I watch are love holiday specials. Back to the...
Crabs with laser beams.
So, does that mean even working for Dr. Evil? Crabs with freaking laser beams attached to their eyes. Oh, that was a close one.
Oh, come on.
Maybe you need another level.
Yeah, at the very least, it's worth going out and taking a look at some things, so, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and be like, damn it, I gotta grind. I don't even know how speedrunners get through this. I'd be kind of curious to know, like, what's the speedrun strat?
Yeah, better check out Speed Demo Archives for Parasite Eve. I mean, given how long this game's been out, there's probably at least, a few people that have tried speedrunning it.
Okay, so I'm gonna look it up on speedrun.com. I want you to guess, how fast do you think Parasite Eve could probably beat? Because I'm gonna guess 2.5 hours.
I'm just gonna say 10?
I was right.
As much action as it goes for, it is an RPG.
And you are going to need to do that grind to get your stats up just right, or at least get those abilities you need.
Ton of ammo.
Which Which is always important. Oh. Yeah, this is the side area.
It is?
I think that is supposed to be the side area. Yeah, that is. This is the side area you're supposed to check out. Yeah.
PPK.
Oh, I think that's a submachine gun.
Let's take a look. Nope, it's a handgun.
Well, that first could be a pretty good thing to latch on.
Yeah.
Gives you a first attack, so might be worth doing.
Yeah, let's check out the Soho, why not?
Soho. Well, I guess it's better than going to Hojo. You know, Howard Johnson. Yeah, for some reason with the Howard Johnson, they want to call him Hojo. Weird. Of course, every time I think of that, I just think of Final Fantasy VII Machina Bridge and Dr. Hojo just going, "It's my pet!" Just laughing maniacally. I gotta rewatch that. That whole Final Fantasy VII Machina Bridge was just a thing of perfection.
Yeah, Team 4-Star knew how to put something together.
And not only did they make it funny, but they hit the emotional beats just as good as, if not better than the original. That's junk in the trunk, huh? Which, by the way, was the original working title for Robot Chicken.
Interesting.
I know. I don't know why I know weird trivia, and yet I can't remember my relatives' names or faces. I hate my brain for it.
Yeah, we got our priorities.
Yeah, well, I wish I could reprogram my priorities, don't you know? I know what I need to remember, but my brain is like, nah, fuck you. Go to hell.
Nope, can't go into the alley. Okay, there's probably not going to be anything near the gun shop, but
Just pick up whatever you have left and then drop it off at the station. Just say, every bit of junk helps.
yeah.
Because you get 300, you can just ask for a really good weapon. That is, okay, I know it's not a good option, but, well, the option's always there. Grind enemies for junk and then bring it back. You know, get a good shotgun or SMG that way.
I guess there was just a club here.
Oh yeah, there was. Of course, the third one's good because counter, steal. Should I be concerned that your club can steal from your target? You know, because it's a police club.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, it would probably help for disarming criminals or something.
Actually, here's another thing. So, is I committing police brutality on the mitochondria?
I don't think the mitochondria are considered people.
Racist. Would that be species?
I mean, it's one of those weird things because mitochondria are kind of part of the human genetic.
Yeah, that
whatever.
That is like weird, isn't it?
They
Yeah.
to a degree, that's almost like saying you're being racist against red blood cells. And the thing is, even that's not fine enough because there's mitochondria in blood cells.
I know. I'm just making bad jokes. Yeah, you can't go back to the park. That's like one of the better areas for junk grinding because you're at the point where the enemies are pretty easy. I think you can one-shot them.
Perhaps. I'm just gonna
The
drop
problem
some
is
stuff
that
first.
you have limited inventory space. So trying to. I remember trying to go and I had to do that back and forth. It was really irritating. I also recall, like, actually gained more ammo than I could ever use. Like, that actually happened. Anyway, I'll be right back. I got some stuff I need to work on.
Alright.
Maybe on my bed, my meds, and maybe a snack.
That in hand, just in case. Did I ever find what that was for? those kind of like combined chair desk things are like the most uncomfortable thing in the world. I remember a few cases where I took some classes where they used some of those, and
Oh my god, you're right. I just remembered those.
I'm remembering all the times that like I've had some of those where like literally I had too much going on in like my leg, so it's like I could not get the flap down flat sometimes. I was in this room before, but I figured it'd be worth taking a look Do I detect the presence of a human? Was it just my imagination?
Argle is here.
Yes.
Whatever is you, man.
Yes, from the illustrious man family.
You're the illustrious family who coined the term "oh man."
Any relation to Florida Man?
Fortunately not. Fortunately not.
Argle, I didn't tell him what you did yesterday, so why don't you do it?
I one-shot a pretty weak enemy
Yeah, but describe how you did it.
through magical girl transformation.
And a nat 20.
Yes.
It made sense. He was clearly a fighting type Pokemon, and it was an electric steel. So, you gonna be quitting the 1000 game?
That's like
painting. I know you appreciate how I DM. It makes me smile, you know that?
Not jumping to conclusions yet. I only had one minor session.
Fair enough. You got a couple of weeks to check it out, so no worries. Hey, I'm glad you at least want to come back.
Yeah, well, it's more the reason why I kind of want to quit the other game is kind of the players. Again, as I kind of mentioned, it's meant to be a. I'll say it later. Whereas you just
Magic school, and players don't seem to be kind of getting into that.
Yeah, yes. So yeah, it's basically they just built a bunch of adventurers. They didn't really take into account that it's a magic school.
Yeah.
It's like one of the players isn't even using anything magic related. He's a fighter with the Hell Knight archetype. So he's going like full on like freaking anti-demon like knight. The only thing that he said that makes his character doesn't even work, but he basically is like, oh, I want to learn magic so I can better fight demons. Like, that's what your Hell Knight training is for!
Exactly. Yeah, when I was having everybody make a character, I strictly told them there has to be a reason why they're a Numerian, why they're on this adventure.
Yes, though you did miss one big aspect, which I pointed out. Why?
Yeah, robot, I know.
Yeah.
But it was such a cool concept. I'm like,
Yes.
he's a freaking Mechator.
Hello, Fox.
But if you want to really get into semantics, there would have been the same issue if they were if someone was playing an android. Although
Yeah.
it would be easier to hide an android.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
What's going on?
Just testing other things.
Yeah.
Ah.
Like, it's not so much that he's playing a robot, it's more of the fact that he's very open about it being a mailman. That's the part that's like, yeah, no, why hasn't the technically found him?
If I'm being honest, that was not even part of the plan. That legit was not part of the plan. He never told me that.
Fair enough.
It was
He wants to be a mailman? What?
Essentially, we did the session 0 for Iron Gods, and one of the players made a custom construct robot race, which was within the rules, and we actually went over the map, and it is within, we agreed on everything, and yes, it is balanced enough. But
Yeah,
he basically opens up, like, okay, how's everybody getting into the town? You know, like, everybody's doing their thing. He shows up as the mailbot! Getting delivery for a prominent NPC.
Like, it was funny, it was funny at the time, and I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe him and Bren have, like, work something out to explain
No,
why.
I did not.
Yeah.
I swear I did not.
So I have some news. Twitter is going to die.
Well,
Yeah.
No, because there's a new part. There's a new death blow. So
What
you guys know about the whole like cost $8 to get the blue check mark now?
Yeah.
All right, so there's a new element of that just if you don't have it, your tweets will be deprioritized from the system, even if you are mutuals with someone.
If we're being honest.
Wow.
The whole thing is bullshit anyway. And if they're also being honest, most of the people who were on Twitter were saying, tax the rich. Well, this is nothing more than a tax for the rich.
How
Yeah,
am I
I see.
rich?
Exactly what they wanted.
That does not follow, Brent.
It's basically, it's like the lottery. It's a stupid tax.
How?
Having a blue check mark is just nothing more than a it's like an NFT. Who cares?
Well, if you're someone who has people who impersonate them, then you probably care because the blue check mark is like, hey, this is the official person. This is not an imitation account. This is who they claim they are. That's how it's supposed to work.
That would make sense, except blue check marks were bullshit to begin with. And if it dies, yay. Twitter was becoming a cesspool anyway before Elon even bought it.
I mean, but like, where are we all supposed to go now, though? I need a place to follow all of the VTubers, offers, and literary agents who I already follow.
Yeah.
And then,
You may not like. Go ahead.
and I was gonna say, and then there's all the pornographic material. They took it away from Tumblr, and now I gotta fucking.
There's new grounds.
Yeah, but okay. The big thing is, it's like you may not like Twitter, but it is an important part of it is the social media.
Yeah, that's what they said about MySpace and Facebook.
I mean, Facebook made itself irrelevant thanks to, you know, boomers coming in and all that.
And it's also just badly designed.
The thing with Twitter is that while it is a cesspool of political opinions and whatnot, it is kind of the thing that you go to it for, you know, it is a way that people use to communicate. It's like, hey, I'm going live here, or I've got a new project over here. The problem is that people took what was just supposed to be a short form of communication and turned it into a cesspool.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god. I don't understand why there are people who will go and try to do a thing where they will, oh, I've written out this opinion that takes up 15 tweets. It's like, guy, at that point, just post it in a blog and then post a link to that in a tweet.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, that is a thing. That already exists.
Yeah, but then there are some that just like they will post an article and then they will then post freaking 10 tweets that are just giving you a rundown of the article anyway. Why?
The other interesting thing is that I put out a tweet to a big VTuber and they responded in the best possible way.
Explain how.
A gift, because they were streaming Digimon World 1 and they were freaking out because they didn't have any healing items. And the entire time I'm like, he says he's played the game as a kid. Does he not remember? Does he not remember that he could cross the river at any point?
To be fair, with Digimon World 1, that was a pretty complicated game that was kind of too complex for its own good at the time.
No, what I'm saying is the big problem is oh man, I'm really low on healing items. I'm gonna have to try to see if I can get them from fights. Meanwhile, all he has to do is cross the river in a way that I assume he knows how to do in order to unlock the shop. And I tweeted that out. And the response was that one gif of the anime girl looking embarrassed and then putting her hands on her head and sticking her tongue out. Oh, he completely forgot.
Nice.
said anything else.
Hey, I'm just making sure because sometimes I'm kind of forgetting whether or not we're having. Some people are like, no games, yes games. I'm sorry, I just forget it.
I mean, then you could kind of just look in the general chat.
But that's why I'm asking here because it's faster. Can you just humor me?
You know, Brent, with that, I could just as easily see it being the case that Arbo would take that as an opportunity to fuck with you. You say, no, there is no game tomorrow.
Well then, he doesn't get a sniper.
I mean, I can play Isaac without you.
And if nothing else, he could just try to gaslight you and say, no, man, I said there was a game.
First off, please don't joke about that. I've actually have been gaslit and stuff.
If you don't worry about gaslighting, if anyone can tell you about gaslighting, it's Fox.
I was wondering how long it was taking to bring that up.
I'm just saying, Fox is easy to gaslight.
No, I got bad memories. I just don't want to talk about it. Anything like that, okay?
Fair enough.
That's...
I kind of want to rewatch Clem's video of what's it called? Ooh, what a range.
Yeah. Feels quite satisfying after all the times got fricked by them.
So what exactly did I miss?
Not much. Well, not junk grinding specifically. I'm just trying to go out and look around for equipment and whatnot because I kept dying to the fucking crab, so I figured I ought to go out and investigate, maybe grind a bit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The idea of just trying to grind up and get multiples of equipment with a limited inventory space is just... ugh.
That is definitely this game's shortcoming.
Ooh, a chest.
I don't even remember if the junk carries over from the New Game Plus, like the amount that you give it.
Good question.
I know some things carry over, but not. This is one of those that I can't remember because I only did it once and I never did it again. Especially since once I got this super from Chrysler building, basically made my super gun. Never looked back.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to figure out if you're gonna do the Chrysler building so I can put topics together for the podcast session. Because the only way we're getting through the Chrysler building is if we talk about something else for however long it takes to get through it.
It is a bit of a slog. I can't deny that. Reminder, the speed run to get through it is little less than 30 minutes. And that's the speed run.
I'm guessing, and that's the thing, if you really know what you're doing.
Exactly.
I've ended up in a rabbit hole.
What?
Oh,
So I decided to watch Coraline the other day, a movie that
Oh, God.
no.
I like. Ever since it came out, I was like, man, that looks interesting. I should get around to watching it. So I finally decided, you know what, I'm gonna watch it. And now I've discovered a YouTube playlist of like 15 plus theories all around that one movie.
Series
Yeah.
of what?
Theories.
Oh, theories. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
that seems like the kind
what
of movie that would
is
lend
the
itself to
other
that.
mother? Is the other mother afraid of something? Yada yada.
I mean, at least where I'm up to in the theories, it's basically sounding like that Beldam, the other mother, was a normal woman that found her way into the Fae realm. Then she was trapped in there, and now she's basically a gentry trying to bring in more people to keep herself, you know, fed on glamour, to use the World of Darkness terminology.
Yeah, that makes sense.
One of the things I immediately recognize, where it's like they're talking about this old well, and the well is surrounded by mushrooms, the ring of mushrooms, aka fairy ring. And then the well basically doesn't actually play any part until the end of the movie, and instead the portal to the other world is in a little door in the house. But then it's like, oh wait, what if she just, you know, she fell down well, which was an entrance to Arcadia, the Feywild, whatever you want to call it. And she's now using magic to create a portal that's easier access so the kids don't have to fall through a well.
So what you're
Recall-
saying is that Coraline is a changeling.
No, she escapes that fate.
Well, yeah.
However,
the point
like-
of being a changeling is that you escaped.
Yeah, no, but like the point of being a changeling is that you escape.
Without
But
getting your
you
soul
have-
all fucked around with.
Yeah.
Or rather, that was the point of Coraline, is she got it.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I don't want buttons for eyes, thank you very much.
Yeah.
You found a put Royal in front of that movie and ask him what kind of turrets that would be.
I'm just more curious about. Hey, guys who made this movie, are you all okay?
I mean, it was by a book by Neil Gaiman.
You know what? Yeah. Neil Gaiman is one of those people who I'm like, I'm glad he's channeling his art, but I'm pretty sure psychiatrists are afraid of him.
Oh, no,
He's
no,
like-
he's probably a very well-adjusted individual.
Yeah, I just feel like psychology.
Some of the time, it feels like he's similar to Roald Dahl, but he doesn't have any one particular genre. Like, you know, Roald Dahl was always, you know, young kids, teens, or whatever. Whereas Neil Gaiman's like, okay, yep, this one's gonna be like a sort of a children's story, and this one's gonna be about. He did American Gods, right?
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't also do Gaiman also do Deadman Underworld?
What?
Isn't that an anime?
That is
Yeah.
an anime.
Neil Gaiman did do an anime, but I can't remember which one it was.
Are you thinking of Stan Lee and Hero Man?
No. I'm telling you, I'm
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try to look for it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's prolific. I could see him being involved in an anime.
I mean, if you're talking about a comic, then he did do the Sandman.
No, it was something else. Like an actual one. Like it was. I remember seeing it in like Shonen Jump where they said they had Neil Gaiman.
Okay, so there is an urban legend that he was behind Princess Mononoke.
Oh, right, that he was one of the writers on that, on the dub version.
Which would be unfortunate if the case, because... I mean, it was a decent dub, but it didn't really match the sub.
Where? Was somebody, maybe it was a different author. I know there was like somebody.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Like, I know I'm remembering something, but all my information's getting muddled, and I hate it. Also, is it Sandman or Sandman? Like John Sandman. My name is John Sandman, attorney at law.
No, as in Sandman, as in the man with sand.
No, I know, I'm being... It's like Harvey Birdman. Is it Harvey Birdman or Harvey Birdman? Actually, yeah, is it Harvey Birdman or Birdman? I don't know.
It's Harvey Birdman.
Attorney at law.
Oh,
Yeah, it is amazing that they came up with that idea. Of like, hey, let's just take these old Hanna-Barbera superhero cartoons, turn them into late-night TV show hosts and attorneys.
I think Harvey Birdman is the one that it actually sticks out because I think it is probably better than others like Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, The Brack Show, D-Lab 2020, whatever, 2030, yeah.
No,
Although,
it's
Steel
2031 is the
take away for Frisky Dingo and then Archer.
Well, I mean, Archer wasn't the repackaging of Hanna-Barbera stuff. That was just a thing of its own.
It was clever. They did it in a very clever way.
Yeah.
I still laugh at the Unibooma. The Uniboo-boo. Just Boo Boo is the Unabomber. The Jetsons come back from the future, which it's like from the year 2002.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing. I love it when, like, when not shows, but like media in general, set in the future, it's like the year 2001.
We'll be in space colonizing other planets. Oh!
Oh, they would be so
No
disappointed
way.
in us.
Oh, you had such high hopes for us.
It's like,
We put
do you
all of our tech points into network tech.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, man, you live so far in the future. Do you have replicators yet? You want a 3D printer?
I mean,
Step in
they-
between.
3D printers are pretty cool tech, but it's not a replicator.
Yeah.
although I am now imagining 3D making it out of meat. Like it's a meat
Huh.
paste. It probably wouldn't be very good, but I guess you...
I mean, they have been experimenting with stuff like that.
Yeah, like, I remember that they managed to make, like, a very rudimentary, like, sandwich-type food that you could print out from a thing. It was, like, very messy, and apparently it didn't taste that good. Like by messy, I mean, like, it comes out alright, but, like, you'd have to clean out the nozzles and stuff for the ink.
Yeah.
Quote
That is
unquote.
true. The main thing about future tech compared to what we have is everyone thought that we would put the tech points into hardware and big impressive machines, and then it actually turned out that we put all the points into software and computer technology.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Fallout is kinda what happens when you did that. Instead of microchips, they went with tubes.
I would say Fallout was more like they put all of their tech into the nuke category.
Yeah, because that's the big thing. Because like all their cars and that are nuclear powered.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fusion cores and tube technology.
Yeah.
Where
What is it, like transistors don't exist in Fallout? I think that's it.
What?
Transistor. I know that there is some like very basic technology that is the cornerstone of everything that we have in our world that just doesn't exist in Fallout.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something
I
like
think
transistors, like you said.
Yeah, they focus more on tubes, not, you know, microchips and transistors.
Yeah, vacuum tubes.
So
The
No,
the
what-
internet-
No, I'm not saying that they
Ooh.
focused on it. I'm saying that transistors don't
well,
exist.
yeah, maybe that's it. But then again, they do use microchips for their synths.
and
And
but-
the computers do have to have some level of... Like, I know very early computers didn't necessarily need microprocessors, but considering the tech they have, there probably is, like, some degree of, circuits being used.
yeah.
Then maybe it wasn't the transistor, maybe it was something else.
Some of that Fallout game.
Those-
Pretty cool.
Thinking on that, that reminds me of, I remember, y'all remember that, oh, dang it, now I feel weird for forgetting the name. But, like, you remember how for the Xbox there's that one game that had the most elaborate fucking controller for controlling the mech? Steel Battalion!
Yeah. I
And
played it once at a con. It was great.
yeah, but like I'm thinking of how they eventually did the sequel for Kinect, which was garbage.
Utter garbage.
But I remember an interesting thing about that was that there was a world building they attempted to do to explain why there wasn't that much electronics, and it's like, oh, there's like a bacteria that ate silicon, and so you know microprocessors weren't really a thing you could rely on.
Well, I guess the Kardashians weren't in that universe either. Hey-oh!
Silicon, not silico. Were you gonna say something, Fox?
Oh, it's kind of funny that the Steel Battalion series went from the biggest control of all time to zero controller at all.
Yeah. God, I would just love it if some company tried to do that again, releasing a
Oh,
whole
they
console
would-
controller.
Oh, they would really go financially under.
It would work in VR.
Oh, I would say
Like, I would say the only thing that's missing with VR is the full-on physicality. Like, I know that, like, okay, it replicates so much of what it does and it makes everything freeform, but, like, it's not the same as having the individual buttons and stuff that you mess
Yeah.
around with.
It's plus even with VR, unless you add on to the peripherals, you're not going to get the foot pedals in.
that is true. So I guess you need, like, in order to make it work, you need VR so you can look around the cockpit. Then you need a peripheral controller and pedals to operate.
Oh my god. This is the dumbest thing ever, but I will say that we missed out. What we needed was Steel Battalion by way of Nintendo Labo.
Oh my
Yes!
god!
Yes, that is exactly what we needed.
It would be the
What we
dumbest,
also
most cumbersome
need
thing,
was,
but it would be awesome.
It would have convinced me to buy a Switch.
You know what else we needed? We needed Doom with Labo.
No.
Tell me that wouldn't have been awesome.
Well, yeah, but what would the Labo have been? Like, the shotgun?
I mean, the thing is, we already had like a VR, like light gun. It's not a light gun, but like with the VR kit, you could get like the freaking gun Toy-Con.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
think I remember somebody made like a GIF of what that would be. Like,
I will always be amazed by humanity's intrinsic desire to run Doom on everything.
I mean, it's now basically a challenge.
Yeah, run Doom in Minecraft.
Doom on a pregnancy test.
Oh, I saw that one too.
Is it a boy? Is it a girl? It's ripping and tearing.
I hate that they've got Star Wars shit in again.
What?
Oh, you're playing Fortnite?
Yeah.
Did you get killed by a lightsaber again?
Yeah.
Did you
Yep.
drop? Did you do the hot drop again?
Nah, not exactly.
Also, how
From
dare you
Star Wars.
play Fortnite and not let me know so I could join you?
I mean, other than everything that's wrong with Star Wars, a Star Wars Andor.
I wish I was a Star Wars fan again.
Oh my god! I have never felt more related to you than with that statement.
I haven't been a Star Wars fan since I walked out of Episode 7. No, when I walked out of Episode 8. I thought Episode 7 was kind of shaky, but I thought it could save itself. And Episode 8 was like, oh, it's not going to.
Yeah, like, I remember when episode 7 came out, there was a lot of the concern of, like, I get why people were like, oh, they're just kind of retreading old waters. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's retreading old waters, but, you know, they're probably just doing something people will be comfortable with before the experiment.
I was one of those people.
Yeah. And
I mean, at least. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it's like, and then it was kind of a case of like, okay, The Last Jedi, kinda shit, but hopefully they're like trying to go somewhere with like, oh, where you come from is not important or whatever. Like, and then it's like, oh, no, we're just gonna renege on that in the next one because we're gonna bring back Palpatine because they're just creatively bankrupt.
I'm going to watch this movie as soon as it comes out for Episode 7 to I'll watch it at some point when it's still in theaters for Episode 8. And so finally, I still haven't watched Episode 9.
At least
You're-
the shows are
you-
still pretty good.
You honestly don't need to worry about it. Like, I mean, that is kind of the
Yeah,
thing,
I know.
too. Like, watching The Mandalorian was, like, pretty cool. And it's one of those things that made me realize probably the best future for Star Wars right now isn't going to be more trilogies with these grand myth arcs. It's like, just tell a decent
Smaller
story.
scale stories. Yeah.
Unfortunately, with Andor, at least we got the animated stuff.
Oh yeah.
They did just I think they just released the Jedi Tales. Which means more Clone Wars Anakin and Ahsoka.
Nice.
You know, okay. You want to know how great
Wait, no,
writing
that's what I wanted to do.
Ahsoka Tano was intentionally made to be a bitch. Like, she was made for people to hate her. And then they trusted the audience to continue with the story and watch her grow as a character. And now look at her. She's one of the most popular, if not the most popular character in Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
Yeah. Like that shows a Dateful of you trust the fans so much better than the other writers. He trusts us to grow, trust in him, right?
Yeah.
I'll say this though, like, I'm glad that you're getting more of that stuff that you like, but like, I would love to see stuff that goes beyond what the original trilogy in Clone Wars was.
I agree.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
do. I want to see more, yeah.
I still think that the biggest mistake that they ever made was getting rid of Star Wars. Was getting rid of the expanded universe.
Yeah.
Specifically, getting rid of KOTOR. Why did?
Oh my god. You take the Clone Wars and you put it in KOTOR.
I don't know if that would work.
Taking up the animation will release the writer. It's working for Clone Wars well.
Well, the other problem is that you would have to like specifically pick. So, what's the canon storyline for KOTOR?
Oh, well, that's easy. There actually is a canon of what Revan did. So just follow that. Or you could do what this one webcomic did that I read years ago and make it so that there were two Revans. One super evil, one super nice. And comedy ensues.
That's an idea.
I feel like that would really only work for a comedy.
Yeah, it really only worked for the webcomic. It was
Anyway,
basically
you want to go over the go?
level.
Yeah, the one place I marked. Filling up the map.
You know what I wish that... Okay. How about an anime based on Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, so you haven't seen the leaked footage from the Kingdom Hearts animated series?
Wait, what?
You haven't seen that? Man, like right after Kingdom Hearts 1 came out and before Chain of Memories came out, there was an attempt by Disney to get Kingdom Hearts animated series to air on Disney Channel.
I'm honestly surprised that didn't happen.
Actually, I'm not surprised. Ooh, well.
Yeah, you need a good animation team and a good writer.
That?
Well, no, what leaked was the script and some storyboards, not like the show itself. That's as far as they got.
How bad we talking?
It's pretty bad.
Like, could you give us examples?
No, it's been too long. Cause I skimmed through it a while back and looked into some storyboards, but it's been too long, so I don't remember it.
So, I'll preface this for Bren's sake, since, you know, you tend to get excited and, so Andrew and I, we watched the first episode of season 3 of Our House the other day, since it was on YouTube. They actually released it on YouTube.
Wow.
I saw.
Yep. So, basically, there was then a video I saw where Nintendo actually, I mean not Nintendo, Disney, basically the same thing. They actually regret canceling it after seeing a bunch of reviews once it got.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Too late now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Imagine the story we could have got.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said this to Argo, I'll say it again here. I am upset at all the slice of life episodes we will not get about the demon kids getting used to the freaking human.
But at least it means that we didn't have a full season of the liar revealed.
Oh yeah, I did not like that.
That's the point. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Also, Luz and Amity, goddamn, they are such an adorable couple, and I want the best life for them. Also, since Luz's mom is going into the world, there is a chance that she will be Amity's mom, and there is another chance she will beat the crap out of that bitch with her sandal.
It's not a sandal. It's a chancla.
Oh my god, that makes me think of the Stephen He freaking thing of, I will send you to Jesus.
I just...
We should probably get moving.
Yeah.
I freaking... I can't wait to see what happens next, and...
Also, just gonna say, Luce's mom is the best. She
Yeah.
tries so hard and is so understanding.
And the fact that... I loved also the fact that the show has basically recontextualized everything she has ever done for Luz.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, like, I remember in episode 1, I didn't like her too much for trying to suppress her, but now in retrospect I realized, yeah, Luz is kind of a, well, for lack of better terms, a loose cannon. And also the fact that she was also a bit of a free spirit growing up and she got picked on for it.
Yeah. Like seeing that,
Yeah.
oh, she has a basement full of not Star Trek books. Oh, you adorable closeted doorkeep.
There's
Exactly.
gunshots coming from the south. Good thing Show's not here, or we would have to run directly at him.
Nah.
That episode was just great.
Yeah.
I just wish there was more.
Well, Disney said no.
Like, I am kind of hoping, I know it's not gonna happen, I'm kind of hoping that with how good this all goes, we get like a slice of life series
World?
about, yeah, like at least with Vi. Shifting, yeah. You know who I mean.
You know, he's also voiced by Amethyst. So he's the first guy that actually
That's also the Northwest.
And she apparently might be eventually dating a Zula.
Yeah. Well,
That's a crap pairing. Amethyst and Zula.
yeah, I when I heard that character speak, I was like, oh hey, it's Azula.
Yeah, that's Breathe the Wild. She has that distinct menace in her voice. I mean,
And let's see her mapped out.
like
See
Zula,
someone?
Andy. Mandy from Million Mandy. Like, she has always been playing psychopathic female characters.
Wait, oh, man, right. Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense.
I'm surprised because the voice is a little bit different.
It is her. That is very
It's like I can hear it now.
Oh, they're cute.
Shit, I can't remember the spot.
They're following me.
Dead.
She was the creepy exo skin from My Life in
Oh, you guys were mistake. You guys were mistake. Ah, maybe not. I am surprised I'm alive.
Ooh. What the, yeah.
Bubble beams.
Huh. She was Asajj Ventress in the original Tartakovsky Clone Wars. And Padme Amidala.
Okay, fortunately people are fighting each other.
Mm-hmm.
Loot the bodies and run away.
Yeah.
Shoot the bodies, hit the floor. Frankie Foster from Foster for Imaginary Friends. Wait, she was Frankie Foster? Huh. She's got quite a range, actually. Yumi from Hi Hi Puppy, I'm a Yumi. She's got a huge filmography in the 2000s. There was a ton of stuff during that era. And she's still going.
And then run. Hulk strike. Huh.
Yeah, I was using that. Did not like it. Getting rid of it.
Okay, let's
Huh. Wait, she
Alright.
was Jackie Lynn Thompson in Star vs. the
Yes.
Forces of Evil?
I only got like 4 episodes into that show.
It's a good show up until the last like 2 episodes. 3 episodes.
That
It's
not expected.
You know, it's ironic. It ended the same day. It's the best What the fuck, man?
Yeah. Like, I'll say like just in case you ever do want to watch it, I'll say it in at least as spoiler-less way as possible. But basically, the whole goal of Star changes in the last 2 episodes to be based on something that was never actually even brought up in the entirety of the series. It's just like, yeah, that means that's you, Darth Vader.
Well, he's not here now, so let's go.
Yeah, he's probably killed.
Like, who?
Darth Vader.
That's us from the north.
Huh.
You know, Darth Vader from the hit game Fortnite.
That's part of this game that I hate the most.
Apparently, Breath of the Wild is out. Apparently, it's being passed.
Ah! I got shot from behind.
Huh. It was Wonder Woman for Teen Titans Go.
See if you can drop down behind me.
No, I'm dead. They shot, they downed me, and then finished me off. You gotta have to get my card from the top of the mushroom.
I just got from there.
I was checking to see what was going on in the direction the bullets were coming from.
And then they hit you.
Oh no, they hit me from behind.
Problem is, I've now lost track of.
Also, are you sure you're doing something right? Cause how many times has that crab killed you now?
Several. I'm making attempts. I swear I've almost got the technique down. I just have to get good.
This tense sniper battle.
I thought that was a bush for a second there, so I was like, I can shoot through as he's walking that way.
You leave? That is further into the circle.
Question is, how do I get up to you?
Jump on the rock, jump on the shroom. That's how I got up there.
When in doubt, jump on the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, now get out before someone else gets it to me.
Yeah, when you're trying to survey an area, don't stand still.
I mean, that seems to be the... Yeah, I played Modern Warfare 2 back in the heyday on the 360. Been
This
there,
is the
done
only
that.
first-person shooter I play. Third
What?
person, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't play other shooter games. This is the only one.
I mean, I'm about to go play some,
Why is there so much fighting over near that man?
what?
The revive van, where I can revive a fox, there's battle going on right next to it. So I can't revive him without...
We will stick to this stream until you have killed that giant enemy crab.
Yeah, hopefully that won't take too long. I think I might go ahead and try to find some way to heal myself up. Because I am heading in with no parasite energy and half my health.
That would be an issue, yeah.
Gonna go.
And if you're gonna go in, you gotta go in now before he brings his friend back up.
What a bunk, of course. Ah. And of course, an E11 blaster rifle, which is just fire away, no worry about reloading. Fuck you.
What
So
fuck
salty.
you do? I'm always hungry. I hate always being hungry because then I always want to eat. And I know I shouldn't. God, I'm as hungry as like an 80s fat kid stereotype.
That's pretty hungry.
Yeah. That was always a stereotype in every
Yes,
80s.
yeah.
Yeah.
You had the token fat kid, the token black kid.
Token cool
Token
kid,
girl and the token hero kid.
Yep.
and if you're feeling spicy, the girl.
Oh, he said.
But the girl is a part of things. That was
And
bad.
then there was usually two types of girls. There's either the like, I'm not like the other girls, the tomboy.
Oh yeah, the one that would always be called, yeah, you're pretty cool for a girl.
Yeah, usually has the backwards cap and crossing her arms, dressed in.
I
Yeah.
vaguely remember that there was a period in anime where like the main characters were always four kids: hero kid, girl kid, fat kid, and nerd kid.
Are you just describing
Actually, let's not
Naruto?
drop there. Let's go there. That's part of the map is so grayed out.
Isn't that Naruto? That's just Team Ito Shikachou. You got the girl, the lazy, smart guy, and the fat kid.
And no hero kid in sight.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
No, that was their leader, Azuma. He was
That's
totally
because-
the hero.
Yeah. No, that's because the two hero kids were in different squads.
Rock Lee is better than Naruto. Fight me.
I mean, I don't think anyone's just gonna fight you on that. Like, I think we all know how Naruto ended. Naruto ended when Might Guy unlocked the gates. That was the
Yeah.
last fight of the show.
So, like, I don't know anything about Boruto. I think I've brought this up before, but no one's actually ever been able to confirm, and I haven't actually bothered to look it up. But, as I heard mention that the reason why Rock Lee doesn't have any chakra is because of future shenanigans where one of Boruto's friends goes back in time and takes his chakra from him, so that way he can use it. I think that's the explanation I heard.
I'm gonna look that up on the Naruto wiki. I gotta know.
That sounds fascinating. I
crazy.
also need to know.
I need to look that up. Let's see, new era. Well, he got a son. His name's Metal Lee. Actually, who the fuck? Fuck. Who the fuck? Okay, look at family. It just says Rock Lee, father. We do not know who Bushy Brow's father. Now that's a mystery that needs to be unlocked.
Yeah, explosive goo gun.
Yeah,
Must be a new thing.
yeah, it's been around for a while.
Oh
It was that-
my.
It was that orange goo that was shooting at you last night.
That would explain it.
It has a delay before it explodes.
I noticed.
Well, what I can tell, actually, Rock Lee does actually have chakra. He has chakra. He has some chakra control. He can do the shit like walking for full circles in the water. He just can't do ninjutsu.
Anyway, I'm gonna start heading towards the circle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am not finding anything about freaking time travel shenanigans that I could believe.
Because I know that time travel shenanigans do exist in Naruto and Boruto.
Really?
Yeah, Boruto uses them to beat Neji. Is that you?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, didn't Neji? Wait a minute, so he went back in time to beat up Neji?
No, to meet Neji.
Oh. I thought Neji was pretty cool. Yeah, Rock Lee was the cool. Okay, he was a dork, but he was one of those you're like, I want to see where he's going. That's why I love Rock Lee and his Ninja Pal. That was a fun series. And if it'll make you guys want to watch it more, there's plenty of.
Yeah. You weren't paying attention that way.
No, I wasn't. I was too distracted talking about Boruto.
This is why I play solo when I'm doing stuff that's distracting, so that way I know that I'm not going to get screwed by.
Fine, you can say it.
Yeah, by you being distracted.
Oh, that's very much less mean than I was expecting. Killed by Indiana Jones.
I knew I should have finished him off.
You should have gotten a Batman behind him to reach, so that Batman can steal it from him.
Nah, it's fine.
But he'll shoot. But the problem is he'll shoot and he'll miss. Injection.
Then he'll
I'll-
jump in
I'll-
the air and do a somersault as Abraham
While
Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln
Cool
cries,
boy.
"Oh, oh."
Is Abraham Lincoln actually in Fortnite?
No, but I wouldn't be surprised.
No, it's not.
No,
No.
we're talking about an old song from the old days of the internet.
You know, the Ultimate Showdown.
Which recently got a an anniversary like remake with a bunch of different animators.
And there was also that pretty good variant with doing that, but every image is an AI. With AI drawn. That one was pretty good. And if you're feeling frisky, you can always look up the Ultimate Orgy. Yeah, that was a thing. Because the internet's gonna internet.
Election day is in 2 days.
Hey, can we not talk about anything depressing?
I mean, that kind of limits the topics of conversation very much so.
I mean, I'm also
Can't
not
talk
talking
about
about
anything
election
on the
day, at least.
Okay, because that takes out like the internet, the entire thing.
My life.
Right, I'm gonna
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah, I saw the animation on that trailer. It looks way too good. I don't like it. It freaks me out.
I've never liked that show. That show is trash.
It's weird to see it and have and be like, oh, it has animation now.
I'm sorry. What did you say, Argle?
I said that show is trash.
Yes.
Here we go.
It knows what it is. It knows it's trying to be a kind of thing. You know what? That's fine if you don't like it. You like stuff that I don't care for. You know?
Yeah, like, hey, Brent, seriously, you don't have to go on this whole. Just accept that I said it. Don't do this weird thing.
No, I was also going to then say, also, your taste is stopped. You know, it'd be like the punch.
Okay.
Let's just move on, please. Just hanging out with the Zubats.
Dang it, I was too bad.
No.
And you're gonna get the first pick of all the stuff in the house because I thought I could get in through the underwater, but I couldn't. Oh wow, you're right. This is a lot smaller than I expected.
I've checked downstairs. Hey, there's a legendary shotgun. And then come over here and we can do barrels.
You know what would make me happy? Double bacon cheeseburger. That is all. I have spoken.
Ah,
Yeah, not the biggest fan of, like, okay, bacon's good, but, like, not as good as bacon out there.
Okay, for me, I don't care for when it comes up. I like it when it's mixed up.
there's like I feel as though bacon is like the current meat, like it used to be steak.
I mean, bacon has been kind of memed as a thing for a few years now.
Yeah, but like before it fall to the south.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember the steak phase.
Oh, steak phase was a while ago. Like before bacon started.
So that would be.
You're looking at like early 90s, 80s.
So yeah. Way ahead of our time.
Every time I think of like meat though, it's like it's the typical thing with a lot of anime characters just getting hyped over meat, especially volleyball boys.
For me, I just want that. You know, the one
Oh,
that's
you gotta be kidding me.
I don't know what would make that. I want that.
Want to start heading up to the islands?
Yeah.
Well, that-
Actually, probably go to this one first, then get the big one. Oh, I see people.
Yeah. Yeah. I see that.
And nothing that I can hit with.
You know what, Bren? You still got that map that leads to the shotgun, supposedly?
You're not gonna.
Down
I
one.
don't think you're gonna find it. If we
Yeah.
couldn't find it,
They're behind the tree.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I want to give it one more try. As long as I'm here.
Alright, give me a moment.
Let's get closer instead of wasting our ammo.
Here, I'll send it to you via.
Oh, getting shot at from the northeast.
Alright, the Chinatown sewer map is what you want.
Down.
Alright.
Killed. They were instant killed.
If I can just
Putting a guy over where I am.
picture it.
Yeah, I'm coming. Nice. And yeah, you barely took any damage.
I'm pretty sure that guy had to be a bot, because that was really. Hey, I've been looking for one of these.
Alright, Andrew, I'm just gonna DM you this.
Okay.
All right, let's see what's on this. Let's see
You
what's here.
want to be looking for 10. Yeah, you kind of see where you're supposed to be, right? Yeah.
Okay, so A is the starting point. Then go down.
I was hoping for ammo, but no such luck. Guess let's head back to the big island.
I hate those two guys. I just hate that sound.
Take a boat or swim?
Oh, here.
Where are they? Spot 'em?
You know, if they were to remake this game or in some fashion reuse the engine, I feel like it would benefit a lot from having,
Cross over to see if I can get ammo.
it would benefit a lot from having some, like, actual real-time rendered environments that you could, like, pan the camera around and all that.
Oh, 1000%.
Like, there's charm to how, you know, this era of pre-rendered areas, but it's like, yeah, if this were to ever be remade in that fashion, that would be pretty...
So I'm a frame for 85 feet. That's the one I and it's kind of at yeah. Yeah, I know.
Right. Looking at the map, you should be in that.
I might have it.
Getting away from this wolf. It's not sure.
Show me shotgun.
Oh my god.
It,
Did you guys find it?
yeah, like, it was, like, hidden up against this wall, barely visible. That's why I never saw it.
Yeah. Alright, now you're gonna need to start tooling it up. Put trank on it, put acid, put whatever.
And I'm down. Behind you.
I know. I'm.
Spray.
Yeah. Raise multiple targets. Take
Give this
it.
a little...
That went really well
Treat it like your
until I
baby,
run out of
because
ammo.
It will.
Yeah.
This is gonna
Wanna
help
call it here?
you.
I'm
And you know what else
keep going. I'm gonna.
I think you could probably put that spray on a different gun. Like, say, an SMG. Where have you? You're just having the where have you been all my life moment, aren't you?
Yeah.
I was like that too.
Yeah, the problem there was I didn't really have enough ammo to really engage as I wanted. We both were just lacking ammo.
I had 26 shots with the DMR when that fight started.
Like I had plenty of ammo for my sniper rifle, but then it was not exactly a close range weapon.
Yes. I like this gun.
just gotta keep picking places that I haven't filled out on the map yet.
Yep, no worries.
Yeah, and once you tool up that shotgun, that's really gonna... Or put the shotgun on whatever has, like, the acid or something on it.
Hey, we've really hit like a dead zone of mitochondria.
We have.
Indeed. I feel like every video game
Or talk about excrement in some fashion.
I know, right?
I think you took the effort.
I think I did.
I realized we both saw the same weapon and decided to land on it. You know, that sound really reminds me of like it's a very nostalgic sound back in like when I was probably like 10, around that sort of age.
Weird.
Well, yeah, no, basically,
By the way, you wanna wrap up your bonus points?
I shall.
The friend is like behind us, I think.
so there was a shopping center that, like, whenever I would, like, visit my nan and pop, we'd go shopping, and I believe it was, like, the sound that would happen whenever someone would, like, walk into the shopping center.
Did you take care of the friend, by the way?
Nope,
Huh.
By the way,
I did not
speaking
say
of
that.
your
You
man,
just...
They went the other way. Like they went in the direction of the circle.
I was too busy,
Oh, gunshots.
taking out the guy that was shooting me.
I'm gonna go see what this violence is about.
Oh, what's
Oh.
this?
I'm the friend. Okay. Yeah, that's your friend. Hey! Got him. See if he dropped anything. No, I saw something. Right over there.
So speaking of your nan, has she done anything again, or is it a Sky Blue situation?
She fell over from overworking herself.
Where are they?
Oh, they got me.
Why is the range for the lightsaber so short? I was not expecting the range to be that short. Vegeta was like right in front of me.
Maybe they've nerfed it, but still, it just seems so. I hate the lightsaber.
I also don't know why I expected it to have a dash attack. That's the only piece of
I believe it's Darth Vader's lightsaber has like a oh no, it's got the throw.
On the bright side, that area the map is filled in, which means there's only 2 big spots left. Here and here.
I haven't had a look at the shotgun. What type of shotgun is it?
It's a shotgun.
Yeah, but is that double barrel? Is it?
It's a shotgun.
I mean,
Look, are you talking about in Parasite Eve or?
yeah.
I don't know.
It's an M870. Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Decent shotgun. No Spaz 12, but.
Here's a shotgun. Fires off 7 rounds. I don't know how accurate that is.
I mean, yeah. Not too bad. Most semi-automatic shotguns these days, or well, most modern shotguns tend to have internal chambers that can fit around that many rounds.
Alright.
Thanks to Evil Dead, I'm always a fan of the sawn-off shotgun.
Groovy. Indeed, right?
Alright, which one do you want to go now?
It was a weapon choice for the mob because it's easier to, like, bring it around and protect it.
There's a reason why they're illegal.
Yes.
Oh, people here. Easily in front of us.
Yeah, you greatly reduce the range in order to make it portable. I have no weapons, so like you're in that fight on your own.
So am I, I'm out of ammo. I'm down, but for some reason they didn't finish me off. Oh, it's because they had people fighting them on their back. I might not get in time to save you, but it can make it easy for you to get my card. You're in the center of it, that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're only getting my card after you finish everyone else off here. Everyone else here off. Oh god, the green laser was really coming after you. He's going the other way though.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting his friend back up. Just grab my card and run.
Ah! We should have gone to that fight with me having no weapons.
Yeah. I'm gonna call it here.
Okay.
I've been compromised.
I'm starting to get a little exhausted myself.
This is the 2-hour mark for the stream.
True.
This is true.
However, we did say that we were going to beat Crab this stream, so...
Oh boy, are you about to regret your actions?
Oh no.
I will regret my words and deeds.
Or yes, words are a better word. Yeah.
Oh no, it's the consequences of all my actions.
You know, let's get out some range pluses. Okay. Let's go kill some crab.
I think they make a shampoo.
What?
They make a shampoo to kill crab.
Oh, you're talking about the venereal disease. Okay.
Yes. Just like get that dirt
Like, we can't all be winners.
Man, I need to try to get Royal to read Negima. I hope that his curse activates.
What?
I need... Alright, do you know about Royal's curse? That's step one
No,
of
he
the
doesn't know
competition.
Royal. Oh, he does. He knows
Oh, that's
Royal, I
right.
guess, from Changeling, but barely interacted. So.
Yeah.
That's true.
Describe this curse.
Alright, whenever Royal really starts liking a manga, it gets an anime adaptation.
Okay.
So I need him to read Negima and like it so that it can get a proper anime adaptation. That's the full
It's not
thing.
really a curse. It's more of a blessing.
He calls it a curse, therefore it's a curse.
Get him to read a Sugoi, the Lie Eater. I would love to see an anime adaptation of that.
But yeah, no, Fox
bye.
wants a good Negama anime.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Andrew, I'm so sad that you left that campaign because I was very excited to see what Bright was gonna do with our characters. Did he tell you what he had planned?
What?
Andrew? Did Bright tell you what he had planned for our characters in the Changeling game that you got up?
I remember thinking about we were gonna be from the same Gen 3.
Yeah.
That
Maybe it's
I might
like-
have killed yours a few times.
Yeah. I was really excited to way into that, to tell that story.
A few times.
keep thinking about whether I might try to do that again. Just haven't been in the mood for grim stuff.
That's fair, and it is World of Darkness.
I'll be right back.
Time to kill
I
the
can't-
crab man.
I can't believe that Digimon World Next Order for the Switch is going to include a run button.
What?
Digimon World Next Order is coming to the Switch, and it's going to include a run button.
What's so weird about that?
It's not that it's weird, it's that not having a run button was probably that game's biggest problem.
I'm here for the crab man.
Kill the crab man.
Alright, let's see how this one does.
Fucking bullshit laser eyeballs.
Wow.
Why the fuck does a crab have laser eyes anyway?
Mitochondria.
Okay, no. Don't bubble against the crab, you, but... Even with the whole some stuff you breathe fire.
I swear to God, it's attacking faster than it was before. How the fuck does that happen? No. Heals over time, but it takes up additional parasite energy. It should not be the case.
But it's a lot. It doesn't want that. You alright? Don't sound alright.
Check something.
I can get through this.
No, I'm just gonna see if I can look up what maybe the crab's weakness.
Honestly, by the way I was looking at it, I think the answer really is just get good.
Yeah, like, part of it is that I have to get the timing down for avoiding that bubble attack.
I also think that it's... Like, are you starting every fight by putting a paste?
No?
Probably should.
Yeah. I remember trying that a few times and it didn't seem to help, but maybe it's worth trying again.
So, Argol.
Yes.
To Strength of Thousands game, how long do you think you can still be in it?
Like, especially after yesterday's session, I was just like, yeah, I don't see the value in this party anymore.
Breath of fresh air.
Well, it's also just like, part of the big mistake was that, I'm in two Strength of Thousands games. One run by Showa and the other by this other GM. And it's now that I have these 2 points of reference, I'm like, wow, this GM's real bad. Like, he's not bad, but he doesn't put the same level of effort that Showa does. It's like, a good example was, in Showa's game, without any prompting, he had all our characters' parents and that basically show up to our masking, except for one particular character, but that's because her parents are dicks. They're too busy, so they sent a representative.
Hey, to be fair, that representative was her brother.
No, remember, it was not one of her brother. He showed up late. Because it was, remember, her father sent just to record it on camera. But, yeah, so like,
Hold on. You said rock one of these things recording on a camera.
no. Okay, the father didn't show up. The father instead sent like an employee that worked for him with a camcorder basically.
Oh, I thought you might have been referencing Level
But yeah, basically Showa put in all this effort to have our characters' lives actually, their parents and that actually part of the story. The other GM, when I heard that, we're doing our masking, I was like, oh cool, so, can we like invite our parents and stuff like that? And he's like, yeah, you can invite the parents. And so, on the day of the masking, and the only mention our character's parents got is, and your parents are there.
What? Parents are there. And?
Yeah.
What do you want? Parents are there.
Oh my god, Kate is working.
Barely.
I will heal up those knives. Oh, you know.
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah, you
No.
What, you don't have enough for your regeneration?
Oh no, the problem with regeneration is it takes up your entire bar.
Yeah, like another.
Oh god.
Probably did better one.
Crap.
Yes. Oh, cute.
Man, you really have no room to dodge that, really.
Like you gotta be like already in a good position to get out of the way. Like you almost have to like You have to be close, but not too close.
By the looks of it, the safe spot is like right next to his legs.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You just have to be careful that he
Just go
doesn't-
for energy shot.
I've got like no PE left.
Oh, I think you got it.
Okay, yeah, like with one. Okay. You're not gonna do a berserk thing now that I've ripped off both your claws, are you? Oh, no, not the lasers, not the lasers, not the lasers!
Oh. Oh.
You know, I might as well switch over to another weapon now that spread's not gonna do much good. Three-shot pistol. Worth considering. Granada launch. Alright, let's do our little dance, Mr. Crab. No. Okay, let's heal, let's heal. Get a little bit of space between us and certain death.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yes! Oh. I mean, I guess when it came down to it, I just... All I needed was, like, I guess to get rid of the one claw, and that opened things up so much. Ugh. And I got an AT4?
You got the rocket launcher?
That looks like rocket for ammo.
Yeah. Essentially, you need to save that for important fights.
AT4. Holy shit, that is some damage.
That's a lot of damage!
And a lot of range.
Yeah, but limited ammo.
Yeah, gonna have to...
Well, I mean, this is a Resident Evil rip-off. So of course there needs to be the goddamn Linus launcher.
Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go save.
Yeah. Another thing I was going to mention was just like with this particular GM, just explain how things have changed my opinion on him. So there is a character in Strike of Thousands. Her name is Anchor Root. She is she has major social anxiety. This particular GM decided that she got over that in one bloody encounter. Basically, one of the other players was like, kept on calling her a minion and was just like, hey, you know, you're really good. Basically putting a lot of pressure on her to help her, get her to help us. And then when she did actually help us, the player praised her and everything like that. Said, "You're a good minion," and that somehow got her over her social anxiety. I'm like, that's not works.
Not how that works.
Even if he did a Netflix thing. Yeah, well,
No!
No, wait, did you save?
No, I was on my way to save.
Let's just call it a
Yeah.
session here.
Yeah.
Here.
Uh,
Oh.
Well, I did it once. I can do it again
yeah.
in a few more days.
yeah.
Thank you guys for hanging out with me, providing moral support at least.
No, we get
It's
it.
fine.
It's just,
You're good.
oh, that hurt.
Uh,
The I'll just talk to you later.